Kasi ito ay maiba, inom. Maiba ito. Huwag niyo magahin, kami mga siraulo. Ay lang namin gumagawa ito. Mga bata, wag kayong iinom. Eddie, 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Latte.
1, 2, 3.
Kaya pa to.
Wala na to.
Kaya na kilid.
What's up, everyone? ¿Cómo estamos? Now, a few days ago, I was able to see this video from Sir Gabin and Chief Allen before the panic attack happened. I'm not quite sure if you were able to see it, but let's try to check the video kung unsay na ato. Mali siya. Ang ilang video. So let's play this.
1, 2, 3, go.
Ayan, lingaw.
Mabagal ata.
Yeah. Gusto ka na, Jude. Ayan. So, if you read this, it says, itong video na to ay sinut noong May 27, 2026 bago pa may nangyari kay Kuya. So, this was shot before nagkaroon nga ng panic attack si Sir Gabin. So, one of the common questions that we have is, yung panic attack ba is nati-trigger if you are under the influence of alcohol? Kasi di naman natin kasi pwedeng may tatago na may inuman talagang nangyari before the incident na nagka-panic attack si Sir Gabe. Now, we're not concluding anything. We are not saying that this is the main reason, but for this video, we are trying to educate that the influence of alcohol is a factor na pwede talagang magka-panic attack din yung isang tao. Okay? So, let's take note no na if we are under the influence of alcohol, it acts as a depressant sa ating central nervous system. So, affected yung central nervous system. That's why it provides an artificial taste of what we call a relaxation phase. Yung todo relax, yung smooth yung feeling, and of course yung feeling na magaan, no, na at also makapal yung mukha no nangyayari yun, at enjoy, no, because there is this feeling of slight high if we are under the influence of alcohol. And let's also understand that if we are under the influence of alcohol, our body also craves for what we call a balance, or kung sa science pa yung tinatawag na homeostasis. So basically, it fights back sa counter effect ng alcohol. Gusto niyang mawala yung side effect ng alcohol na nagpaparelax. Gusto ng katawan na maging balance ito. However, when the alcohol wears off, or pag nawala na nga yung alcohol, and your central nervous system is slightly not feeling the effect of alcohol already, yung nervous system naman natin goes to like what we call the absolute overdrive, no? So pag itong absolute overdrive, meron tayong tatlong gustong i-highlight, okay? Number 1 is yung tinatawag natin na the glutamate surge, and then number 2 is yung the adrenaline at yung heart spike, no? And of course the sugar drops, and also sugar drops and dehydration. Yun, kasama yun sa tatlong highlights natin if the alcohol wears off. So ano bang nangyayari sa tinatawag nating glutamate surge? Now, if we are under the influence of alcohol, what happens is that the brain actually suppresses yung tinatawag na glutamate or glutamate. Sobrakas lang yung glutamate. Itong glutamate natin is a chemical of the brain that is in charge of providing the excitement, no, the energy and the alertness, the awakeness. It's like an accelerator pedal, no, na ito yung nagpapa-increase ng pagiging active natin, no? And again, this one is being suppressed under the influence of alcohol. So to fight the alcohol, no, since let us say natapos na yung session, you are done drinking alcohol, the brain starts to produce this extra glutamate receptors. Now, these extra glutamate receptors, this one are somehow sensitive and will absolutely flood, the brain with these receptors when hindi na nagte-take effect yung alcohol. And if this one is flooded, the brain is essentially hit, no, nagkakaroon ito ng intense electrical surge. And if merong intense electrical surge, syempre meron ding feeling of incredibly like very hyper or very vigilant or easily startled, no? So somehow it pictures out a person na parang sobrang sensitive sa lahat ng bagay. So if that is the case, if there is a certain alertness, parang nagkakaroon siya ng extra or super sensitivity. That's why there is a risk for panic attacks. And then number 2 is yung tinatawag natin na adrenaline rush at saka itong heart rate spike. Now, itong alcohol, ang gagawin niya is that it actually widens the vessels, no, the blood vessels that we have. And if it widens the blood vessels that we have, it will intentionally or it will basically drop the blood pressure that we have as well. So if drop or mahina yung blood pressure natin, ang mangyayari is that yung heart natin ay magpapump ng faster to provide an adequate amount of blood to properly circulate the whole body, para ma-circulate lahat ng area ng katawan natin. And at the same time, if the alcohol wears off, it then actually release this stress hormone, no, which is what we call the cortisol, at saka kasama na din yung adrenaline, no? Yung adrenaline yung nagbibigay ng extra strength, extra speed, extra agility, no, if may mga situation na parang nako-consider ng katawan natin as a threat. And technically, kung galing ka sa inuman and you fell asleep, then again, it is a depressant, and then you wake up, and if you sit down or if nakaupo ka sa couch, bigla na lang tataas yung heart rate mo, no, yung tibok ng puso mo. At meron din itong kasamang mga chest tightness at saka mga shallow breathing, yung hinahabol mo yung paghinga mo. That happens because again, the heart is trying to cope up, no, with the effect of the alcohol. And if this is a person who actually panic, these physical sensations or these symptoms na nararamdaman ng isang tao would perfectly define and make or trick the brain to think that something is horribly wrong or may problema talaga sa puso natin, no? It will trick the brain that something is wrong with you and with your heart for that matter. So nagkakaroon ng panic attack, no? So that's number 2, the adrenaline and the heart rate spike. Number 3 naman is what we call the sugar drop and of course the dehydration. Now, if we actually take alcohol, as we've talked earlier, marami ang effect. It relaxes you, no? But then again, when we are under the influence of alcohol, it also temporarily stops the liver from releasing glucose. Yung glucose is yung sugar or sugar converted energy natin na ilalagay sa ating mga bloodstream in order for us to be able to move, to take action, no, and have our own energy. And if that is the case, if nag-stop yung release ng glucose, then it will cause the blood sugar in our body to crash. And if magka-crash yun, it will lead to, of course, it will be paired as well, no, with dehydration. Dahil yung alcohol kasi is diuretic. Notice mo na from time to time, pag nakainom ka, ihi ng ihi ka din. So it is a diuretic at the same time. So magkakaroon din ng dehydration. And if there is dehydration, there is fluid loss, plus walang glucose sa katawan natin. So it will basically have a symptom na nahihilo ka, there's gonna be dizziness, or there's gonna be lightheadedness, At times, meron ding mga shaking at saka mga trembling. At syempre, meron din yung feeling weak or mahihimatay ka. And when this factor is present, it tricks the brain. No? Again, it tricks the brain that something is wrong with you. So those are the three things. Number one, again, we have the glutamate surge. Number two is we have the adrenaline and the heart rate spike. And number three is we have the blood sugar and the dehydration. No? Now, when all of these factors hit at once, your brain would treat this as a threat. It will activate the what we call the threat detection center. No? And this threat detection center is actually located in the brain that is called the amygdala. And this one will misinterpret the physical symptoms or the physical chaos that we have as a life or death emergency. And if that happens, it automatically fires off a fight or flight energy or fight or flight response. And it turns the chemical hangover that we have into a terrifying panic attack. So yan ang nangyayari. And the point here being is that if we are under the influence of alcohol, especially if matagal-tagal na ding nagiinom ng alcohol, no, there is this high risk of experiencing a panic attack, especially if the alcohol turns off. So I hope you guys learned something for this discussion, and always remember to drink moderately. Ingats!
Keep going.